Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gentlemen. Today, here in Cali News, we're going to talk about gaming and society. Me, Saul, and my folk here, Miguel. Today, the first international news we have in here, it's a market boom, something that we all were waiting for. It is the new arrival of the console known as PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. This has caused a great market boom. Currently, not even the immense financial crisis caused by the COVID-19 has prevented users the purchase of these consoles. They are currently sold out until they arrive to the market, which is on November the 20th.
And you might be asking yourself, what's happening in Mexico? Mexico reinforces its video game sector. Mexico has collaborated with the European Union in this sector to deal with the economic crisis that COVID-19 has generated. And now the utility of these companies have increased. At least 75 millions of Mexicans are video players, 56%. More than the half of the population plays video games. That's crazy. In 2018, Mexico reached 1,600 millions of dollars in the video game market. And that's it.
Another thing about Another aspect about politics now of gaming in society are the economic impact that the global gaming industry generates per year is of 47.5 billions. That's an immense money. That's a lot of money. So here we can see how it supports 12 more than 212,000 employees. The gaming industry has a direct impact of 17.9 billion, paying a total of 14.2 billion dollars in wages to 55,000 direct employees. Among the reports findings that the average wage per employee paid by the industry of gaming is approximately around $90,000 per year in 2016, reflecting a significant premium to the current US average wage that is around $50,000 per year. Now, in today's news, we have an interview of a very special guest who is known internationally by the gaming community. He has amassed a whopping 2 million subscribers with his innovative ideas regarding video game and gaming hardware reviews. He's an inspiration for young and old folks. I like creating content related to what he loves the most, video games. Without furthermore, it is an honor to present DJ Luigi. So, hello, man. How are you, DJ Luigi? You're muted.
Sorry, thanks for the presentation. I appreciate it. That's fine.
So, we're very excited to have you here with us today. Um, I'm very excited and curious about what you have to tell us. So, let's begin with this interview. And our first question is, what do you have to tell? Mm, Tell us one thing that makes you stand out from the crowd and the very reason of your exponential growth in social media.
Well, as a kid, I didn't have much to do, so video games were a constant getaway, a tool that will let me live adventures that I otherwise wouldn't not be able to experience in real life. So I try to convey this feeling to my viewers, and yes, I think that's how I conceived this channel.
Nice, nice. So we also wanted to know how was your inspiration for doing this kind of content? What was the thing that inspired you, that made you start doing this YouTube content?
Well, I have a lot of influences. For example, I will say Rubius. I've been seeing his videos since I was a kid until now, and I think he's my greatest inspiration. And having someone who inspires you is fundamental to always keep up with your dreams.
And D. Luigi, tell me, what are some of your hobbies? Do you have any?
Of course, I do. I love to play sports. I used to practice soccer in the high school team, but I left it because of what I do now.
Interesting, pretty interesting. So we didn't know about that other passion. Can you talk about that a little bit more to us?
Yes, I think if I had practiced more soccer, maybe I wouldn't be doing this.
So instead of being a YouTuber, you should have been a soccer star, soccer player who was supposedly should have played in Europe or something like that, right?
I think so. I would like to.
So one last question, my friend. Have you ever had a fight because of someone's commentaries during your live videos?
That's a really funny question for me because it reminds me of a fight I had during a live transmission last week. I was doing with one of my friends playing Fortnite. I remember we were about to win a tournament. We were practicing, and me and my friend, who is a very famous YouTuber, he did something that made us lose this tournament. So what I did was starting screaming and talking trash to him. And I got so mad that I even broke my gaming setup, which cost me around $2K. After that, I obviously apologized because of how I reacted. Obviously, if I had thought correctly before talking and getting mad, I wouldn't have spent another $4,000 for a new setup.
So that's a really funny story, huh? And as I can see, many people go very hard on this video game things. Well, my friend, this is
Yeah.
for today. Thank you for your time and see you next time.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye. See you.
So,
También.
so now, coming back to today's news, my mate Miguel Alcaraz will talk about some fun facts about gaming and society.
Yeah, I have some facts here, and some of these facts, if someone else had told me this, I wouldn't believe it. But here we go. The first one is there are more females online gamers than males. Nearly 30% of the gamers are now age 50 and above. Virtual reality is becoming the new trend, and more than 3% of adults gamers now play video games with their children at least once a week. And here we're going to present some of the greatest reactions of gamers in the week.
this is all for today. Thank you for everyone for watching us, and me and my mate Miguel say goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.